Wing. So let's welcome SeedChange.
I got this microphone. Hello? Testing. Hello. I don't know, yeah. It's a great, beautiful day for a walk outside here in Anhui. Getting hungry. Let me call home and check if dinner's ready. Where's my phone? What's my number? Oh, 1, 5, 7, 6. Nah. 1, 3, 2. Yeah. 5, 7. Why they make these phones so complicated? I got to remember 10 digits, 12 digits. In my day, we just pick up the receiver and say, "Operator, get me Flatbush 1, 2, 3." Why can't they make a phone, just ask for who you want and it calls? What's that? This is the state-of-the-art miracle. What's this? State-of-the-art AI-empowered miracle communication device, the Dash. Your wish is its command. Just tell the Dash what you want to do. Make a phone call. Just ask for a person or number you want to call. Let's try. Call Sadie.
Calling Sadie Mobile.
What's that? It's ringing. Sadie's not answering. Sadie?
Hello? Who is this?
It's Maury. Is dinner ready?
Ooh, what?
Maury.
What?
Yeah, dinner ready?
Yeah. Dinner is almost ready. It'll
Oh.
be done by the time you come home.
Okay, I'll be right back if I can remember how to get home. Bye-bye. What else this can do? Listen to music, just ask for a song. Play Benny Goodman. Well, doesn't like Benny Goodman. Play Glenn Miller and his orchestra. Well, it's supposed to do it. Anyway.
Shuffling songs by
Here we
Glenn
go.
Miller and his orchestra on Amazon Music.
Okay, enough of that. Stop. Okay, hi. Anyway, as demonstrated by my pretend grandpa Maury here, I'm Dan Sparrow from SeedChange in the US, and I gotta loosen this up. Our mission is to make technology accessible, easy to use, and beneficial for everyone it touches. We're trying to solve a problem which I call the new digital divide. Consider how the elderly, disabled, or blind people struggle to utilize everyday technology like a smartphone, or a TV, or computers. Populations around the world are aging, especially here in China. Around 30% of the population in China will be over 60 years old by 2050. In the next 10 years, about 25%. That's around 300 million people. Around the world, over 1 billion people have a disability. There's also 285 million people worldwide with a visual impairment, including 39 million people that are blind, can't see at all. So how do those people use a touchscreen? How does my mother, who's 83 years old, work with a Samsung smartphone? She struggles with it every day. Something that's happened in the last few years is voice-controlled AI speakers have become the hottest trend in consumer electronics. They are a great boon to the elderly, to the blind and disabled, because now by voice command alone, you're able to make phone calls, set reminders, appointments, remember to take your medicine, even control your lights, your TV, your home, smart home. You listen to music. And now you can also apply tens of thousands of third-party applications. But there's another problem, and that is every smart speaker currently on the market, even from Coalition Fei here, are stuck in the home or the office. They're all Wi-Fi only. Until now, our product, the Dash, and this is closer to what it will be in its final form. This is a rough sample that's working now, but we're getting it down to super small. Will be wearable. You can clip it on. You can wear it on your wrist. It's 4G LTE data empowered, meaning it can run anywhere, not just on Wi-Fi, but anywhere. You don't need a phone with this. You don't need any Bluetooth connection. And we're going to have some proprietary technology allowing it to work in very noisy environments, including noise isolation and voice steering. We're going to have two versions, one for US, which will run Amazon's AI, and in China, iFLYTEK's NLP and the AI UI interface. We're going to build in a fault detection, and it will be waterproof. What happened? But it's not only for the elderly and the blind and the disabled. Everybody could use a Dash. Look at this lady here, exercising. She can ask directions. Where is the closest 7-Eleven? Or is jogger? Can use it like an iPod used to be. Just ask for the song you want. It'll start playing. Has universal appeal. It also is great for anybody that wants to break free from the screen addiction. In China, I see everybody staring at their screen all the time. This will allow you to keep in touch and do everything without having to look at a screen. The smart speaker market is growing rapidly, around 30% a year, and China market as well. Again, we are around $100 retail, completely mobile, 4G LTE, wearable, waterproof. Everybody else stuck in the home or office. This is our team. That's me without makeup. And I'm also Maury. I'm going to skip the timeline and save some time. Right now, we're looking to raise some capital to finish development, to hire additional key staff, including engineering, and to build our sales force worldwide. We're looking for a $1.5 million investment. If there's any venture capital or angel investors out here. And here's my contacts. If you guys need to get a hold of me or have any questions, I'm here. Thank you.
So, thank you. Please come here. Yeah.
You have a
My
question?
English is not that good. So,
Oh, you're going to translate for me?
so now, any questions?
Hello, I like your device. But do you think it's necessary that your device with a 4G LTE connection, 4G will kill your battery and will make your device more expensive? It's the first question. And second one is that, did you build any special skill for your device?
Yes and yes. Okay. Well, right now we're going to launch in the US market. For one reason we need 4G is 3G is done in the USA. So we need to be 4G compatible and even 5G by the end of next year. The 4G basic SoC is not that expensive. We plan to be at a retail around $100 to $150. And as far as battery life, remember there's no screen. The biggest thief of battery life is a screen. So all this is voice control and speaker. Yeah, of course, if you listen to music all day on loudspeaker mode, it's going to burn up the battery. But it's going to last about 8 times longer than a traditional mobile phone with a screen. And then your second question, sorry, what was the second question?
Did you build any special skill?
Yes. Well, two things. Hardware, we're going to have a fall detector and GPS built in that no other smart assistant has yet. And as far as skills, software, We're working with a couple of applications, including setup by voice, where you don't have to use an application or a third-party device like a mobile phone or computer. And we plan to offer some tracking for elderly, appointment and medical reminders. So yes, that's going to be part of the whole ecosystem. It's not only hardware, but we want to build skills to work with it. Additionally, we're setting up a marketing channel that really focuses, especially right now, on the elderly. In the US, there's about 38 million people membership in a group called AARP, and we are marketing through them initially. China, we're going after the same. To answer your questions?
Hi, I have a question. Why are only you, not others, to create this device? For example, iWatch or Xiaomi or iFLYTEK. What's your key competition, or what's your special capability?
Well, first of all, we're hopefully in the lead right now. But yes, in China, that's a big issue. Even presenting here, I hope iFLYTEK doesn't try to copy us. But there definitely will be competitors. Look at Apple has a phone, LG has a phone, Samsung has a phone. But initially, one of the key core technologies we're working on is this voice isolation and noise canceling microphone. There are a few out there, but we're really focusing on that our device, even in a noisy environment, this is just a dummy right now. Right now, this one is sort of working, but I can show it to you. But our device will work in a restaurant or at the beach with the wind blowing. If you took an Alexa or a Xiaomi speaker right now outside, they don't work at all. Even in the house. It's a big issue right now in the home that a lot of people want to use their smart speaker to control their TV, and then they turn the TV on, and then the smart speaker doesn't hear them anymore. So this noise isolation and voice isolation will help a lot, be able to pick up your voice even in a noisy environment. So that's number one core technology that we're doing that I don't know if anybody else has done yet.
Do you have any market data, consumer data?
Well, we are right now looking, like I showed you here, about the overall number of elderly and disabled. And we are working in the U.S. with an association for elderly called the AARP, American Association of Retired People. And there's a lot of market data available there, as well as the World Health Organization. I have a long history, about 20 years in consumer electronics distribution. I have a very good channel ready for this, including mobile phone operators, like AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon. You can look at an example. In the US, there's a company called Jitterbug. They make a senior phone. Actually, it's a Samsung flip phone. But they sell about 20 million pieces a year. And it's a simple senior phone. Same thing in China. You have the Laoren Shouji, all kinds selling very well. But they're just still a complicated bar phone. So even that, if you could just pick it up and ask for a number or ask directions. Remember, this does everything that all the smart speakers do as well. You don't need to buy another unit in the house. This same unit you take home will control your lights and your TV by using the ecosystem from AIUI or from Amazon. Anybody else?